Germany, a country where rich history, cutting-edge technology, and breathtaking landscapes come together. But it's not just the major cities like Berlin or Munich that make this country special. It's the hidden gems tucked away in its charming villages that truly capture the heart. Whether you're looking to step back in time or immerse yourself in some of Europe's most serene scenery, Germany has it all. A peaceful village square, locals walking around, children playing. Let's begin our journey in the heart of Germany's countryside, where the beauty of nature meets history in the most enchanting ways. The fairy tale-like villages of Rothenburg ob der Tauber, cobblestone streets, colorful buildings and a vibrant town square. Rothenburg ob der Tauber, a medieval town that looks like it's been plucked straight from the pages of a storybook. It's no surprise that Rothenburg is often called one of the most beautiful villages in Germany. Nestled along the famous Romantic Road, this place offers picturesque streets lined with colorful half-timbered houses and stunning towers that date back to the 14th century. Show the clock tower and the charming streets of the village. As you stroll through these ancient streets, you'll pass by landmarks such as the imposing town hall and the iconic Plönlein, a square so quaint it could be the set of a film. This village is perfect for those who want to step into the past, as it has kept its medieval charm while offering modern-day comforts. Transition to another village, showing beautiful views of the Black Forest. But Germany's charm isn't confined to Rothenburg. Let's take a trip to the southern part of the country and explore the villages in the Black Forest, a region that feels like something out of a magical fantasy. Show a serene forest, mist rising above the trees, and a small village nestled within. The Black Forest, or Schwarzwald, is renowned for its deep woods, rolling hills, and sleepy villages. In this region, you'll find towns like Triberg, famous for its stunning waterfalls and as the birthplace of the cuckoo clock. Imagine a peaceful morning walk through the forest, with birds singing and the scent of pine in the air. Triberg waterfalls and cuckoo clocks being made by hand in a workshop. One of the highlights of Triberg is the Triberg waterfalls, one of the highest in Germany. With a height of 163 meters, these waterfalls make for a breathtaking sight. Don't forget to check out the local cuckoo clocks, a tradition that goes back centuries and continues to be a popular souvenir for visitors. A charming cafe with locals sipping coffee and enjoying pastries. If you're looking for a place to unwind, there's nothing better than a cafe in the Black Forest. Sip on a warm cup of coffee, enjoy a piece of the famous Black Forest cake, and take in the peaceful surroundings. This is the essence of rural Germany. Simple, authentic, and timeless. Next, we travel to one of Germany's most photogenic villages, Bacharach. Located along the Rhine River, this charming spot is known for its medieval architecture, beautiful vineyards, and the magical castle that overlooks it all. Show shots of the Bacharach Castle, vineyards, and the Rhine River. Here in Bacharach, you'll find a mixture of natural beauty and history. The 12th century Starlick Castle stands tall over the village, and if you take a walk through the vineyards, you'll be treated to stunning views of the Rhine Valley, locals picking grapes in the vineyards. Did you know that Germany is one of the world's top wine producers? The Rhine Valley is home to some of the country's finest vineyards. The climate and landscape here create the perfect environment for growing wine grapes. So next time you're here, be sure to sample some locally grown wine. Moving toward the countryside again, highlighting other German villages. Germany's villages are more than just beautiful scenery. They are living stories of the country's rich heritage. From the medieval town of Quedlinburg to the postcard-perfect village of Mittenwald, these places are scattered with charming traditions, stunning architecture, and landscapes you won't find anywhere else in the world. A shot of a vibrant village in the winter covered in snow with a Christmas market. And during the winter months, many of these villages transform into magical Christmas wonderlands. Imagine walking through a cobbled street lit with twinkling lights and the sweet scent of mulled wine in the air. The holiday season in Germany's villages is an unforgettable experience, filled with festive markets, holiday decorations, and a warmth that makes the chilly weather feel cozy. So whether you're exploring the quaint streets of Rothenburg, hiking through the Black Forest, or soaking up the holiday spirit in a village Christmas market, Germany's small towns and villages are packed with wonders waiting to be discovered. The majestic castles of Germany. Aerial shots of Neuschwanstein Castle, with its fairy tale towers rising above the Bavarian Alps, surrounded by lush green forests. When you think of Germany, one of the first things that come to mind might be its stunning castles. Germany is home to some of the most iconic and breathtaking castles in the world, each with its own fascinating history, incredible architecture, and captivating stories. Let's journey through time and explore these majestic fortresses that stand proudly across the German landscape. Neuschwanstein Castle up close, showcasing its fairy tale architecture. Let's start with one of Germany's most famous castles, Neuschwanstein Castle. Nestled in the Bavarian Alps near Füssen, this picturesque castle was the inspiration for Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. With its towering spires and spectacular backdrop of snow-capped mountains, it's easy to see why it's considered a real-life fairy tale. Tourists walking through the castle gates, taking pictures and enjoying the view. Built by King Ludwig II in the 19th century, Neuschwanstein is not just a symbol of beauty, but also a story of tragedy. The king, often referred to as the fairy tale king, never saw the castle finished. His mysterious death left many questions unanswered, adding to the castle's air of mystique. The Marienbrücke Bridge overlooking the castle, with tourists gazing at the view. From the Marienbrücke Bridge, you can get the most stunning panoramic view of the castle. It's one of the most photographed spots in the world, and for a good reason. The bridge sits high above the Polat Gorge, offering breathtaking views that make it feel like you've stepped into a fairy tale yourself. Fades to black, transitioning to another castle. But the wonders of German castles don't stop there. Let's move to the magnificent Hohenzollern Castle, a true gem in the Swabian Alps. A distant shot of Hohenzollern Castle atop a hill surrounded by dense forest. High atop Mount Hohenzollern, this imposing fortress dates back to the 11th century. Once the seat of the powerful Hohenzollern family, the castle has undergone several reconstructions over the centuries, making it a symbol of the family's enduring legacy. Standing tall on its rocky perch, it offers a stunning view of the surrounding countryside. People hiking up to the castle, the surrounding forests, and panoramic views. To get to Hohenzollern Castle, you can take a scenic hike up the mountain, which takes you through lush forests and past stunning natural beauty. The hike might be challenging, but it's worth every step when you reach the top and are rewarded with views that stretch for miles. Interior shots of Hohenzollern Castle showing its beautiful rooms and architecture. Inside the castle you'll find rooms full of historic artifacts, opulent furnishings, and even the family's private chapel. The castle is a testament to the grandeur and power of the Hohenzollern dynasty, and it offers a fascinating glimpse into Germany's royal past. A night view of Burg Eltz, illuminated under the stars. Next, let's head to one of Germany's most beautiful and preserved castles, Burg Eltz. This medieval beauty sits in the Eltz forest, looking like something straight out of a fantasy novel. Unlike many other castles, Burg Eltz has never been destroyed and has remained in the same family for over 800 years. A slow-motion shot of Burg Eltz's exterior, highlighting its towers and the surrounding greenery. Burg Eltz is a true hidden gem. Tucked away in a dense forest, the castle is an enchanting sight, especially when illuminated under the starlit sky. It's the perfect example of a fairy tale castle, with its turrets and sprawling courtyards that give you a sense of stepping back in time. Visitors entering Burg Eltz's gates, exploring the interior and viewing historical artifacts. Visitors to Burg Eltz are treated to a fascinating tour of the castle's well-preserved rooms, including the stunning Knight's Hall, the treasure chamber, and the family's private rooms. The castle also boasts one of the most impressive collections of medieval weaponry and armor in Germany. A shot of Burg Hohenstein, a castle built upon a rocky outcrop that offers panoramic views of the surrounding vineyards and forests. Now let's make our way to the striking Burg Hohenstein, a castle built upon a rocky outcrop that offers panoramic views of the surrounding vineyards and forests. Sweeping views from Burg Hohenstein's observation tower, with vineyards in the foreground. Located in the heart of the wine-producing region, this castle was once a fortress defending the lands of the Counts of Hohenstein. Today, it's known for its stunning architecture and its role in Germany's rich winemaking tradition. Tourists sipping wine in the nearby vineyards, enjoying the view from the castle. Visitors can tour the castle's towers and enjoy the serene atmosphere of the surrounding vineyards, making it a perfect stop for wine lovers. The castle also hosts events and festivals, providing a glimpse into the region's vibrant culture. A different castle, perhaps a more modern one, with distinct architectural elements. And then there's Schloss Schwerin, the Neuschwanstein of the north. This stunning castle sits on an island in Lake Schwerin and is one of Germany's most picturesque castles. Its towering spires and reflective waters make it one of the country's most photographed landmarks. The castle from different angles with sunlight glinting off the lake. Schwerin Castle's beauty is matched only by its fascinating history. Originally a medieval fortress, it was transformed into a grand palace in the 19th century, and now serves as the seat of the Mecklenburg-Vorpommern State Parliament. People taking boat tours around the lake, getting a closer look at the castle. One of the best ways to experience Schloss Schwerin is by boat. Taking a tour around the lake offers a unique view of the castle and its impressive gardens, making it a must-see for anyone visiting northern Germany. A final wide shot showing all the castles in the distance. From Neuschwanstein's fairy tale towers to the serene elegance of Burg Eltz, Germany's castles are more than just architectural marvels. They are steeped in history, filled with legends, and surrounded by some of the most beautiful landscapes you'll ever encounter. So whether you're a history buff, a lover of architecture, or just someone looking for a bit of magic, Germany's castles have something for everyone. And the best part? You can explore them all, each one offering a unique experience that brings the country's rich past to life. The natural wonders of Germany. A sweeping aerial shot of the majestic Alps, with jagged peaks and glaciers reflecting the sunlight. Germany is a country that offers more than just man-made wonders. It's a land full of natural beauty that will take your breath away. From the towering Alps to its lush forests, serene lakes, and deep valleys, Germany's landscapes are as diverse as they are stunning. Let's explore the natural wonders that make this country one of Europe's most spectacular destinations. A shot of the Zugspitze, the highest mountain in Germany with snow-covered peaks. Our journey begins in the southernmost part of Germany, where the majestic Zugspitze awaits. Standing at 2,962 meters, Zugspitze is the highest mountain in the country, offering panoramic views of the surrounding Alps. Whether you're a mountaineer or a casual traveler, the Zugspitze offers an experience like no other. Skiers enjoying the slopes, hikers trekking on a trail, and a panoramic view from the summit. With skiing in winter and hiking in summer, Zugspitze attracts adventurers all year round. You can reach the summit by cable car, where you'll be greeted with breathtaking views of snow-capped peaks, stretching as far as the eye can see. In winter, the mountain becomes a skier's paradise, while in the warmer months, it transforms into a hiking and climbing haven. A peaceful view of Lake Constance with boats gliding across the water. From the peaks of the Alps, let's descend to the tranquil shores of Lake Constance, a stunning freshwater lake located on the border between Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Tourists cycling along the lake, people enjoying picnics on the shore, and boats sailing. Lake Constance is one of the largest lakes in Central Europe, and it's surrounded by picturesque villages, vineyards and orchards. It's not just the stunning natural beauty of the lake that draws visitors, but also the many outdoor activities on offer. From cycling around the lake to sailing, swimming and simply relaxing by the shore. A close-up of people enjoying fresh fish from the lake at a local market. The lake is known for its fresh fish, particularly the renowned Bodensee fish, which you can enjoy at one of the many lakeside restaurants. For nature lovers, it's a paradise full of flora and fauna, with various species of birds and butterflies calling the area home. The serene Black Forest region with dense trees and misty mornings. Next, we enter one of the most enchanting places in Germany, the Black Forest, or Schwarzwald. This mystical forest is filled with towering trees, winding trails, and the kind of peaceful atmosphere that makes you feel like you've entered another world. Hikers walking along trails, a small stream running through the forest, and the sun peeking through the trees. The Black Forest is perfect for those who love outdoor activities. Whether you're hiking, cycling, or simply enjoying the silence of the woods, this region offers a sense of tranquility that's hard to find anywhere else. The forest is also steeped in legend. It's said to be home to mystical creatures and ancient tales, adding a touch of magic to its natural beauty. A stunning shot of the Triberg waterfalls with water cascading down the rocks. One of the highlights of the Black Forest is the Triberg waterfalls, Germany's highest waterfalls. With water plunging down from a height of 163 meters, the sight of the cascading water is simply mesmerizing. Surrounding the falls are lush green trees, adding to the beauty and serenity of the area. The rolling hills and vineyards of the Rhine Valley. Moving away from the forest, we find ourselves in the famous Rhine Valley, a region celebrated for its vineyards, castles, and natural beauty. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to some of the most stunning landscapes in Germany, with rolling hills covered in grapevines and dramatic cliffs rising along the banks of the river. Vineyards, castles on hills, and the river flowing calmly. The Rhine Valley is a haven for wine lovers, as the region is known for producing some of the best white wines in the world, particularly Riesling. A boat ride along the Rhine gives you the chance to admire the medieval castles perched on hilltops, as well as the picturesque villages that dot the landscape. A vineyard with people tasting wine, followed by a scenic view of the river. While the Rhine Valley is famous for its wine, it's also a great place for outdoor adventures, whether you're hiking through the vineyards, cycling along the river, or taking a leisurely boat cruise. The combination of natural beauty and cultural heritage makes this region one of the most visited in Germany. The Swabian Jura, a region known for its caves and unique rock formations. Another hidden gem in Germany is the Swabian Jura, a mountain range in southwestern Germany. This region is known for its unique rock formations, caves, and ancient archaeological sites. One of the most famous attractions here is the UNESCO-listed caves of the Swabian Jura, where some of the world's earliest examples of art and tools were discovered. The caves and prehistoric artifacts on display. These caves are not only a marvel of nature, but also a window into our ancient past. The prehistoric artifacts found here, including carvings, sculptures and tools, provide an incredible glimpse into the lives of early humans. It's a must-see for anyone interested in history and archaeology. A peaceful, mist-covered valley in the Bavarian Alps. From the ancient caves of the Swabian Jura to the serene lakes of the Alps, Germany's natural beauty is as diverse as it is awe-inspiring. Whether you're exploring towering mountains, tranquil lakes, dense forests, or sprawling valleys, there's something for every nature lover in this incredible country. A sunset over the German countryside with soft light illuminating the hills and fields. So, the next time you visit Germany, take the time to experience its stunning natural wonders. Whether you're hiking through the Black Forest, sailing on Lake Constance, or exploring the peaks of the Alps, Germany's landscapes will leave you speechless and inspire a sense of adventure that's hard to match anywhere else. The history and culture of Germany, a wide shot of Berlin's Brandenburg Gate, with tourists milling around and a lively atmosphere. Germany isn't just about beautiful landscapes and fairy tale castles. It's a country that has played a pivotal role in shaping world history. From ancient traditions to modern achievements, Germany's cultural legacy is vast, diverse, and fascinating. Let's explore the heart of Germany's rich history and vibrant culture. Berlin's Museum Island, showcasing grand museums and classical architecture. Let's start in Berlin, the capital and cultural heart of Germany. Known for its dynamic history and modern vibe, Berlin is home to some of the world's most important cultural institutions, especially Museum Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here you'll find 5 of Berlin's most famous museums, each offering a deep dive into different facets of history, art and culture. Close-ups of the Pergamon Museum and the Altes Museum. Among them is the Pergamon Museum, which houses some of the most impressive ancient artifacts in the world, including the stunning Ishtar Gate of Babylon. The Altes Museum is another highlight, showcasing classical antiquities from ancient Greece and Rome. People admiring the art in the Alte National Gallery. Art lovers will also enjoy the Alte National Gallery, where you can admire masterpieces from the 19th century, including works by Caspar David Friedrich and Auguste Renoir. Walking through these museums feels like stepping through time, with each piece telling a unique story of human creativity. The bustling streets of Munich, with people enjoying local food and a vibrant festival atmosphere. Next, we travel to Munich, the capital of Bavaria, and a city famous for its rich cultural traditions. Munich is known for its incredible festivals, vibrant beer gardens and historic architecture. Locals sitting at an outdoor beer garden, enjoying pretzels and beer. Munich's beer gardens are legendary, and there's no better way to experience the city's laid-back charm than by enjoying a cold pint of Bavarian beer paired with a delicious pretzel. But Munich isn't just about food and drink. It's also home to some incredible landmarks like the magnificent Nymphenburg Palace. Nymphenburg Palace and its beautiful gardens. Nymphenburg Palace is a stunning example of Baroque architecture with sprawling gardens and opulent rooms. It was once the summer residence of the Bavarian kings and offers a glimpse into royal life in the 18th century. Of course, no discussion of Munich would be complete without mentioning the world-famous Oktoberfest. Held every year, this massive festival is a celebration of Bavarian culture, with people from all over the world coming together to enjoy beer, traditional music, and delicious food. People dancing, singing, and enjoying the festivities. Oktoberfest isn't just about beer. It's a chance to experience Bavarian culture in all its glory, from the lively parades to the traditional folk music. This festival offers a taste of what makes Munich so special, a quiet, reflective shot of the Cologne Cathedral. Heading west, we arrive in Cologne, a city that boasts some of Germany's most iconic landmarks, including the breathtaking Cologne Cathedral. Close-up of the cathedral's Gothic architecture and stained glass windows. The Cologne Cathedral is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, with its towering spires and intricate details. It took over 600 years to complete, and today it stands as one of the largest cathedrals in Europe. Visitors can climb the 533 steps to the top for panoramic views of the city and the Rhine River. A bustling market square in Heidelberg, with locals and tourists exploring the area. Another city that brings Germany's history to life is Heidelberg. Known for its picturesque old town and iconic castle, Heidelberg is one of Germany's most romantic destinations. A view of Heidelberg Castle perched high above the city. Perched on a hill overlooking the town, Heidelberg's castle is a stunning example of Renaissance architecture. Its red sandstone walls and sweeping views of the Neckar River make it one of the most photographed landmarks in Germany. The cobblestone streets of Heidelberg's Old Town are lined with charming cafes, shops, and historic buildings. It's the perfect place to take a leisurely stroll, soak in the atmosphere, and imagine what life was like in medieval Germany. Germany's festivals are a true reflection of its cultural heritage, from the lively Christmas markets to the colorful carnival celebrations. These events offer a chance to experience the country's traditions and sense of community. People dressed in colorful costumes, enjoying carnival. Carnival, or Carnival, is one of Germany's most beloved festivals. Celebrated primarily in the Rhineland, Carnival is a time of revelry with parades, music, and vibrant costumes. It's a joyous occasion that brings together people of all ages to celebrate German culture with humor and heart. People at a Christmas market shopping for handmade ornaments and gifts. Another highlight is the German Christmas market, or Weihnachtsmarkt, which pops up in cities across the country during the holiday season. These markets are full of handmade crafts, delicious food, and warm drinks like mulled wine. The perfect way to experience the cozy charm of German winter traditions. A quiet, serene shot of the historic town of Weimar. Finally, we travel to Weimar, a city that holds a special place in Germany's intellectual and artistic history. Known as the birthplace of the German Enlightenment, Weimar was home to famous figures like Johann Wolfgang von Goethe and Friedrich Schiller. Visitors touring the Goethe National Museum and the Weimar classicist architecture. The Goethe National Museum is a must-visit, offering insight into the life and work of Germany's most celebrated writer. The city itself is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with elegant buildings and a rich cultural scene that reflects its artistic heritage. A montage of Germany's festivals, food, and historic landmarks. From the grandeur of Berlin's museums to the festive celebrations of Munich and Cologne, Germany's history and culture are as diverse and dynamic as the country itself. Whether you're admiring medieval castles, soaking up the atmosphere of a Christmas market, or experiencing the joy of Oktoberfest, there's always something to celebrate in this incredible country. Modern Germany and its global influence. A dynamic aerial shot of Berlin's skyline featuring modern architecture, sleek buildings, and bustling streets. While Germany is steeped in centuries of history and culture, it's also a country that continues to innovate, evolve, and shape the future. From cutting-edge technology to its significant role on the global stage, modern Germany is a force to be reckoned with. Let's take a closer look at how Germany has cemented itself as one of the world's leading nations. A bustling street in Berlin, with people walking, cycling, and cars moving quickly. Germany is known for its impressive infrastructure, innovative design, and efficiency. One of the key factors that has allowed Germany to thrive in the modern world is its strong focus on engineering and technology. Engineers working on a car production line at an automotive factory. The German automotive industry, for example, is world-renowned, with companies like Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz leading the way in vehicle innovation. These manufacturers are known for their precision engineering and high-quality vehicles, which have made Germany a global leader in the automotive market. A futuristic shot of an electric car charging station showcasing Germany's focus on sustainability. Germany is also at the forefront of sustainable technology. The country is investing heavily in renewable energy sources, with solar, wind, and hydroelectric power becoming increasingly important to its energy mix. In fact, Germany is one of the world's leading countries in the transition to renewable energy, aiming to reduce its carbon emissions and become carbon neutral by 2050. The bustling city of Munich, with people working in high-tech offices. Beyond the automotive industry, Germany is home to some of the world's most influential companies in sectors like technology, engineering, and finance. Munich, in particular, is known as a hub for innovation, with tech giants like Siemens, Allianz, and Infineon Technologies making their mark on the global stage. a high-tech laboratory where scientists are working on new technologies. Germany also leads in scientific research and development, with universities and research institutes pushing the boundaries of knowledge. The country has made significant strides in areas such as artificial intelligence, robotics, and biotechnology. This innovation is what drives Germany's economy forward and keeps it competitive on the global stage. The European Union headquarters in Brussels, with flags flying and politicians in discussions.